Winkler, that final car got out on the track there, and that number 18, that's actually, he was in the 75 last week, and it's the 16 this week. All right, here we go, side by side. Good run on that low side now. That's that 16 car, Winkler. Oh, problem on the back stretch there with Action just rolling to the car. Behind him is the 36 of Brian Andrews in that second position in Schweitzer, the winner last week. Schweitzer in the 74. A good battle for that second spot. Schweitzer is Schweitzer and Andrews together. In the third, number 3 and 4. That's a good battle there. So here comes one now. Winkler back towards the going back. Here's the battle for that third spot now. That boy is the white flag in the head. Straight away, leads to get it that boy. McCarr, either winner. Number 2. There we go, first right there. Brian Andrews, I believe. 36 to Brian Andrews. And up to 74. Out of Bonnet Springs, Mike Richardson. Out of Drexel in the 32. Adam Keller out of Leavenworth in the 07. Pedals down, green flag to the air. We are underway. Number 2 is at Lakeside. One above all, 3 wide though for third right now. That's it, Cap. The 32 of Richardson on that outside. He throws his way up, and the car goes over there. And turn number 1. Going, and he does. So good battle up front here tonight. Justin Bell, that's the 03 car, Justin Bell. Different tracks, but wants to move around and race with different tracks and different drivers. So Blake Land there in that third spot. Now, he's the race leader coming into turn number 4. Number 4. Still about a 1.5-second lead though, but in behind him, Blandon. Here's a good race. Here's the 236 of Trevor Hand in 5. The 79 of Humphrey the 1 down. Just laying it up and down, easy as motoring down that back stretch. He's going to run out of time though as we come back to the turn number 4. Your winner of this week's race. as they come by, your E-Mod picture. So again, McCarr and Richardson on the front row, just looking at previous feature winners. Roger Schweitzer in 74 was the winner last week, has 2. And then McCarr, the 4M, has 3 features, and also Trevor Hand, the 236, with 3 feature wins. Tim Billings also a feature winner, not here tonight. He's in a 25 car. As we take him into turns number 3 and 4, let's give him the directions. Terrence Darling says no to tail. Here we go. Straight across on your front row. I see Herschel down there, kind of gives that pained look and hits the light and goes yellow. So we're going to have to restart him. Nose to tail. We're going to give him one more lap here. Again, our Metro Metals Metro Pond race night here at Lakeside Speedway on a beautiful summer evening. If you get a chance, come out and join us again next weekend. We'll welcome our kids night at the races. Wells Memorial with the Midwest Wing and Sprint cars. We'll also have the V-Mods, stock cars, V-Mods, and mod lights will be back as well. So you don't want to miss the Midwest Wingless Sprint cars. USAC sanctioned this year. All right, looks like we're side by side again as we get into turn 3 and 4 of the front road. Pick it up in turn number 4 as they come into 4. There we go. Also pulling up, goes up to that outside of the track, Linderman down low, just going through the number 2, by those almost in turn number 2. Check it out, Brake Bennett in turn 3 and 4. So Brendan, Bennett, we're going to check him out, make sure he's okay up there in 3 and 4. And that was with that 16 car. I believe that was the 16 0B also involved, and I see a 15 car stopped on the back stretch as well. Alan. Alrighty. Yeah, we're headed down to Paul. What's going on down there, Paul? I see Paul down here trying to see with Brink Bennett. That looks like he's pulling away, though. Not sure he'll be able to continue, but he's going to try. Paul was going to try to get in a quick word with him, but looks like Bennett is going to try to continue the race. So Stephen McConnell. We're coming on the show back there on the number 15, so maybe Paul can get to the back stretch there on that number 15 car. There looks like there's some debris also up here in turns 3 and 4. So again, it's McCarr, Richardson the 32, Lampham in the 16, Rodney Schweitzer in the 74, the 07 of Schiller, and I think it's Andrews in the 36. Allen looking at the 0B from Blake Bland. That car is all tore up. The rear end is crushed in, the front end is crushed. Lots of damage on the 0B from Blake Bland. Oh, there's the car. Yeah, I see it now down in the low part of turn number 3. Blake Bland. Tough break for him. That was his initial visit. His initial visit here to Lakeside Speedway. So looks like his night is done as he gets up on the Baker's recovery and tow hook. As we get the track cleared on the back side of the track. Also going off the track was the 15 of Josh Atkins. Josh Atkins in the 15 goes back on the Baker's recovery and tow hook. It looks like Braden Bennett now getting some work on the back end of his car as well. This has been pretty good sheet metal damage on the back side of that car as well. So again, McCarr, Richardson the 32, Lamperman the 16, 74 Schweitzer, Scheller the 07, Andrews the 36. Now I believe it'll be Trevor Hand. Watch for Trevor Hand, the 236. The 6 of Zach Boyd, the 74 Bud Wallace. Winkler, looks like Braden Bennett pulling off the track down to the infield. Maybe Paul can get a word in there with Braden Bennett in the 14. Down to Paul. Hey, you pulled off the track. What's going on with the car, bud? It's all brakes. He says he has no brakes on the 14. Okay, so no brakes on the 14 of Braden Bennett. 16-year-old driver. I think that's a pretty good decision to pull off the track. So no brakes on that car. Okay, coming down here, Trevor Hand, the 236, Zach Boyd, the 6, Bud Wallace, the 74, the 03 of Bell. Winkler, 16. Johnson Bell, the 03, Javier Fierro, and then Josh Atkins is off. So that takes care of our field. Just 2 laps in. Several cars off after that incident in turn 3 and 4. Got our update from Paul down on the infield with Braden Bennett losing his brakes. So he will be towed off as well. All right. My car coming around turn number 4. Here we go. Right behind it, though, that's 74 Schweitzer. Great out. What's the 236? On the good run on the third, 2 down through on lap number 3. Started to lead in the field. Trevor Hand in the second spot, all the way up the third down. That's the blue 74, turn 3 and 4. Trevor up on the front side, coming down the front stretch. number 2, the 07 Stellar. Problem on that car, I bet you he's going to pull in. There, he stays on the track. So McCarr, the 4M is your leader. There's your 236 Trevor Hand now. This is going to be interesting. These two drivers have won a majority of the races, although the 74 of Schweitzer was your winner last week. So McCarr now, this will bunch up the entire pack. Meanwhile, it's simple. Seat belts will save lives, so buckle up every trip, every time. Brought to you by the Kansas Department of Transportation. Fail, fines, jail time, loss of license. It's not worth the risk, because if you drink, you drive, you're going to leave. Again, Kansas Department of Transportation. All right, so McCarr as your leader, Stephen McCarr. Let's take a look at our wins this year in the E-Mods. Schweitzer with 2 victories, the 74 Trevor has 3, and McCarr also the 4M with 8. So there's 3, 3, and 2 out of the top 3 cars. So McCarr and Schweitzer, Richardson, Lamperman, 36 of Andrews, 07 and Stiller will go to the tail end, then the Zach Boyd, Bud Wallace the 74, Dustin Bell, Javier Fierro, Jimmy Winkler, Bert. And so the 07 Scheller will go to the tail. Now, so Winkler in the 16, he goes to the tail of the field. So we're trying to get that 16 car to the tail of the field. He is a lap down, 1 lap down for Winkler in the 16. So again, that 16 will go to the tail of the field. He has a lap car. So the 07 and Schellers will actually be in front of him. And then the lap car of Winkler in the 16. Finally got him set up. And again, we talked to the drivers. Dana Neiman, our official scorer, and Karen Darling, director of competition. They have a receiver, basically an earbud in their ear. They can talk to them and tell them into what position they're supposed to be in on the track. All right, looks like the field is set. I think we're going to give them 1 more to go. 11 down of your 15 lap A main event tonight. Those top 3 are also your top 3 in points right now. I know last week Trevor was leading the points, but he ended up in 7th position, back into that 3rd position. I believe it is McCarr as the leader. So Stephen McCarr will lead him down the front stretch. I don't know if Trevor Hand was moving on the track. It looked like he was strong. In fact, his best lap was a 20.4. That low line. The lights are all the way up to the wall now. Here comes Trevor Hand up there. front one was the 74 Honda Aero.